What does yielding the right-of-way mean? Understanding right-of-way rules could be the difference between a safe journey and a devastating crash on New York's busy streets. Yielding the right-of-way means allowing another vehicle, pedestrian, or cyclist to proceed ahead of you in specific traffic situations. New York's vehicle and traffic law requires drivers to yield at intersections, traffic circles, crosswalks, and when emergency vehicles approach with lights and sirens. When two vehicles or parties reach the same area simultaneously, traffic law determines which party has the legal right to proceed first. In practical terms, yielding means slowing down, stopping if necessary, and allowing the other road user to move ahead safely. New York's right-of-way rules are detailed in Vehicle and Traffic Law Sections 1140 through 1146 for drivers, Sections 1150 through 1152 for pedestrians, and Section 1231 for bicyclists. At stop signs or yield signs, drivers must give right-of-way to vehicles already in the intersection or approaching closely enough to create immediate danger under VTL Section 1142. When vehicles approach uncontrolled intersections without traffic signals or signs, the vehicle entering first or already in the intersection has the right-of-way under VTL Section 1140. Vehicles making left-hand turns must yield to all oncoming traffic according to VTL Section 1141, one of the most commonly violated traffic rules. At four-way stops, drivers who arrive first have right-of-way, while vehicles arriving simultaneously must yield to the vehicle on their right under VTL Section 1142. Drivers entering roadways from driveways, parking lots, or alleys must yield to vehicles already traveling on the roadway under VTL Section 1143. At traffic circles, approaching drivers must yield to vehicles already traveling within the circle according to VTL Section 1145. Drivers must yield to pedestrians crossing within marked or unmarked crosswalks, as required by VTL Section 1151, and exercise due care to avoid collisions even when pedestrians cross unlawfully. Failure to yield crashes often cause serious injuries, especially at busy Brooklyn intersections where multiple traffic flows converge. A driver who fails to yield when required commits a traffic violation and becomes liable for damages when that violation causes a collision. If you were injured in a crash caused by a driver who failed to yield the right-of-way, an attorney can help you pursue compensation for your medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering. The law firm represents injured drivers, passengers, pedestrians, and cyclists throughout Brooklyn and Kings County in failure to yield accident cases. A lawyer will investigate the crash scene, gather evidence, interview witnesses, and work to prove the other driver violated New York's right-of-way laws. Call Kucher Law Group at 929-563-6780, located at 463 Pulaski Street, #1C, Brooklyn, New York 11221, to schedule your consultation about your failure to yield accident case.